This is one of the best books I read this year, Switch. It's about how to shift or change your habits or behavior. One of the best practical books I've read. Like, for example, I've read Atomic Habits and I forgot another book, but all of them give you the basics of how to change your habits, but they don't go into step by step methodology process as detailed as this. This book by Chip and Dan Heath, both brothers. So awesome book. Basically, the concept is for you or an organization or anybody else to change. Because the other books are more about personal. This is more about not only your personal habits, but how to change an organization, how to change a city, how to change even a country, essentially. So that's the great part about this book. I would highly, highly recommend reading this book, Switch. So basically, the concept is there's three parts to a switch: the rider, the elephant, and the path. The rider is your rational brain, the elephant is your emotional part, which is the one that needs to be moved most to change habits or behaviors, right? And the last is the path, which is basically the mechanism, the steps to change something. With any of those three missing, you're probably not going to succeed really well. But they go into, like, how to start with one and then how to get into other two, right? So each of those three factors are discussed in detail, and different examples, practical examples on how to do it. So, but the bottom line is all three we need to understand and implement depending on the situation on which to go at first, right? Whether it's the rider first or the elephant or the steps. So, anyway, highly recommend reading this book. I mean, you can read Atomic Habits also, which is great in, start uh, for the personal switch, for a personal change of habits, how important atomic habits are, how to should start with small steps. But if you're looking for an organization, team, business, whatever, wholesale change, this is the best book I've read so far.